Hey guys, this is the Noodle coming right at you. Looks like the North Carolina bed slug's a little fired up over the last 2 days because the Noodle called him out in Vegas. So he, of course, has done his same BS. He's been calling me every four-letter name in the book, and he's been screaming and ranting and raving. And what that tells me is I was exactly right. If I was wrong, he wouldn't worry about it. He'd sort of hide. But I was right, so he's been going off. And the one thing that sort of bothered me, he never bothers me because he's an idiot. And after this video, I think I'm done with the bed slug on this channel. And I say this channel because there's more to come. I want to get back to the Boyd and having some fun. But I thought I'd just, reach out to my bro one more time and really find out who the liar is. And so, as usual, the Noodle has been noodling around the Boyd, noodling around YouTube, taking a look at social media. And so I ran across some social media on the bed slug last night. And so I thought I'd share some of it to you because it's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. And so again, we're going to find out who the liar is, the Noodle or the bed slug. And by the way, Slug, can you quit sniffing every 10 seconds on your social media? Dude, blow your nose, okay? Blow your nose. So we're going to talk about who's lying. You said you're going to stay home, then you left on a road trip. Just a lie. Then you said you had a new girlfriend. Now you don't have a new girlfriend. Just a lie. Then you said a woman's going to give you $3,000 a month or $4,000 a month for a year. Why in the hell would anybody do that? And if she is, show the proof. You're just ripping off unemployment. Just another lie. And then you said, you doing no harm to nobody. Let me help you out with that, Slug. That's what's known as a triple negative. You need to go to English class, okay? Then you called Lemon Light Productions, and you said someone was fraudulating you. You mean they're committing fraud on you? Again, go to an English class. No one's calling you. And let me remind you, Slug, you're talking to a computer while you're laying in your bed to people you don't know behind a screen where no one knows you, and you're getting all worried up. I mean, Jesus, you're dumb, dude. It's YouTube. It's not real. It's fake. It's not real life. So, there's a lot of people reaching out to me and they have hilarious comments. I just love them. But one of the things they said that you said was that radio shows, movie companies, and local reporters are reaching out to you to do a movie of your life. Okay, yeah, everybody's going to believe that. Just another lie. And by the way, when you speak, you say North Carolina. Don't you mean North Carolina? There's a TH on the end of that, just so you know. And then you said I was a trolling, ungrateful motherfucking bitch. I mean, that's quality content, dude. You made my day when you say those things to me. It makes me happy. That's what I'm doing, dude. I'm noodling around. I'm noodling you, dude. It makes me feel happy when you go off. And then, and then you said that you want to go mono do mono. What the fuck does that mean? Don't you mean mono mono or man to man? Again, an English class. Let me ask you, at this point in your life, what would you rate it, dude, from a 1 to a 10? How are you performing in life, my man? Have you reached your goals? What the fuck are your goals? What are you doing with your life, dude? From what I can see, the trolls are running your life. I'm running your life. You need to quit calling people bums and tell them to get a job. You're a bum. You don't work. You're a bum. You live half your life in a dumpster. And you keep saying, you're fucking with the wrong man. That's what you say to all these trolls out there. Dude, you're not a man. Whenever anything happens, you say your mom's going to take care of it. I mean, I don't know whether to call you the bed slug or Mayor McCheese, because I think you're going to eat one too many cheeseburgers. You're going to blow up. And one other thing, don't don't move your lips when you're reading comments, okay? I don't know if you can do one or two things at once, but quit moving your lips. It bothers me, okay? And then you started to rhyme in this social media. You said, liar, liar, pants on fire, get off my channel, bum. I like it when you revert back to kindergarten and you start trailing out the liar, liar, pants on fire, because that's probably the last grade you were in school. And then you told us that you wanted to start kissing a girl, or you wanted to get a girlfriend, and you did the kissy face. And dude, I got to be honest with you, I threw up on my laptop. So you know what, Van Boy, you owe me a laptop, just like you do mangoes. Can any of you women on YouTube imagine kissing this idiot? Oh my God, the breath alone. I mean, oh my God. Then you said you wanted to give the girl to give you the kiss of death. Okay? It's the kiss of death. There's not an F on the end of it. Deaf is when you can't hear. Either way, both things are not good. Then you said you're a sexual icon on social media. Dude. I'm going to throw up again. Do we need to talk about the little white jelly bean wrapped around a fur coat between your legs? I mean, dude, there's nothing there. You could take Viagra, not helping. Okay, it's not helping. This is you, my man. You, Bergs, and Elvis are driving down the road. Of course, Elvis is speeding in his van, and the cops pull him over. And you all three get out. And the cop says, you know what? If you can show me 21 inches of dick, I'll let you guys go. Well, Bergs whipped out 10 inches. Elvis whipped out 10 inches. And the van slug whipped out an inch. And the cop said, okay, you guys can go. So all of you got back in the van, and Berg said, God, I'm glad I have 10 inches. And Elvis says, man, I'm glad I have 10 inches. And then the van slug says, I'm glad I had a boner. That was a great joke, dude. Trust me. This is all for you, bed slug. Don't rap, please. You can't rap. And quit telling people that you got an $80,000 music contract. You said that in social media. Just another lie. And go take a shower, man. You know you stink, dude. Every time you meet someone, you stink, except for the third Sunday of the month. That's when you take your shower, okay? And don't lay in your bed and dump little pieces of candy all over yourself like you're in bed with a real woman, because you're not. And when I saw that, again, you owe me another laptop because I threw up again. I figured something out, though, bed slug. You're DLF's little brother. That's Dragon Lord Frodo, dude. Go look him up on YouTube. He's your brother. And don't go change your clothes in the middle of your live stream. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, dude. What are you on stage? And then you said you were famous for having a turtle farm, and that you were in the newspaper, you were in the radio, you were on TV. Show us one article. Show us one television show. Just another lie. And now you got to remember, you said this all at one time. All of this stuff is coming out of your mouth, dude. We know you ate your turtles. You ate turtle soup. You said all of this in one social media post. And now let's get down to the Beau Rivage Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. This is where it all comes together for you, slug. First off, you're a thief. You and your little social media, you showed everyone what you stole from the casinos and all the merchandise you're not supposed to take when you leave the room unless you pay for it. Pillows and shirts and robes. You're a thief. And here comes the real casino lives. And lies, excuse me, I'm sounding like the bed slug. Here comes the real casino lies. Let me lay this out for you. Dude, again, you said this. These are not my words. These are yours. You said an old man and an old woman came up to you and they said they watch your YouTube channel. That's a lie. No one watches your channel, dude. You've got like 21 subs. You bought your subs. It's a fact. Why would an old couple watch your filthy ass anyway? All you do is swear and scream and show penthouse dildos, and I saw a panel, dude, where you cut the top of a Nerf football off, put a condom in it, and said it's a pocket pussy. And then on Mango's channel, you held up a penthouse can with a vagina inside of it and said you use it. And you think an old couple's going to watch you? Just another lie. In fact, you're in a town with hundreds of thousands of gamblers 3 states away, and you think these people knew you? Again, just another lie. And you said you saw a girl look like Sherilyn Monroe? Don't you mean Marilyn Monroe? You don't know what you're talking about, do you, dude? And I like it when you count on your fingers and toes to total up your resort credits, your free resort credits. Then you said you had $100 in pennies, and that's 100,000 pennies. That's what you said. I got $100 in pennies, and you said it's 100,000 pennies. It's 10,000 pennies. Okay, $100 in pennies is 10,000 pennies. You're counting on your toes again. Just another lie. And then in 1999, you said you had $3,000 going into a casino. Then about a minute later, you said you had $5,000 going into a casino. And then you said in your pocket you had $10,000 going into a casino. You said that in about 45 seconds. So did you have 3,000? Did you have 5,000? Did you have 10,000? How much did you have? Just another lie. Then you said you had 2 Indian women walk up to you and they said, "You're from North Carolina, aren't you? You're going to win big." How in the hell do 2 total strangers know that you're from North Carolina and you're going to win big? Just another lie. Then you said they were going to find you later and steal your money. Why would they tell you they're going to steal your money? Just another lie. And then you said that you won $980,000. It's bullshit. If you won $980,000, why don't you own anything? Why do you get comped everything? And I love this. Then you said you had $980,000 in cash in a bag. Let me make sure I understand that. So you won $980,000 in cash. They walked up and handed you a bag with that money in there. So did they count it? Did you count it? Did the machine go off? Did they take pictures? I mean, what really happened? I don't get what happened. Some jackass just walks up and gives you $1 million in the bag in front of everyone? And let's figure out, how much does $1 million weigh? Okay? So let's say they gave it to you in 20s. If they walked up and handed you a bag, $1 million in 20s, it weighed 110 pounds. Everybody on fucking YouTube knows you can't lift 110 pounds and wander around a casino. If you got it in hundreds, maybe. That's 17 or 18 pounds. But you're so fucking stupid, you probably wanted it in pennies, which is 685,637 pounds. I mean, oh my God, dude. Come on. You said that you had less than $1,000 in the casino when you hit the jackpot. Then you said it was on a $2 machine and you had to play 6 coins for the payout. Then you said you dropped 3 coins and hit the max jackpot. Did you have to play 6 coins or did you have to play 3 coins? Just another lie. Then you said the machine won big and paid out 80 grand before you hit the jackpot. How did you know that? You said you had stacks and stacks of coins all the way around the machine. Did you have money or not? You just said you came in with $1,000 and that's all you had. Just another lie. Then you said a guy walked up and you tried to stick you with a knife. He was going to stab you with a knife in a casino. And you said, "I'm going to kill you if you don't give me that money." That's what you said he said to you. Instead of you freaking out, you said you just sat there and you hit a button on the machine to have security come over. So let me understand this. You're standing there, a dude comes up and threatens you with a knife. You sat there and didn't do anything, and you hit a button. That's not what I do. And according to you, I'm nothing. I'm a wimp. Yeah, I'm running, dude. It's okay. I'm going to get the fuck out of there. I'm not going to sit there and hit a button. Just another lie. So after you hit the button, security, they just wandered over, and the dude threatening you with the knife just stood there with the knife in his hand. He was pointed at you. And then the police came over and cuffed him and threw him out. That's what you said. So the dude was standing there with the knife, threatening to kill you. You hit the button. He stood there with the knife. The police came in, which probably took a half hour for them to get there. He stood there for a half hour. Then they cuffed him and threw him out. No charges for assault, nothing. So you really want us to believe that? Just another lie. If that would have really happened, you'd been crying for your mama running for the parking lot. Hey, dude, I'd be running for the parking lot too. Then you said a guy leaned into you and said, I come to this casino every day and waste my money, and you come up from North Carolina and win all that money. How lucky are you? How the hell does this dude know where you're from? You said he just walked up and tried to knife you. How the fuck does he know where you're from? Just another lie. Then you said your family walked in and won $15,000. One sentence later, you said your family won $20,000. Was it 15,000 or was it 20,000? And then you said you were playing a 5 times machine and hit 5 times across the line and hit 25,000. What the fuck, dude? Was it 15? Was it 20? Was it 25? Just another lie. And then you said the first jackpot you hit was 50 grand. And you only had about $1,000 in the machine. So did you win 80 grand? Did you win 50 grand? And then you said, and I love this, dude, then an Indian lady came up and told you what machine was going to win. And that every time you walked in, she told you which machine was going to pay out. Why in the hell would a total stranger do that? Why wouldn't she go tell her family or friends which machine was going to hit? And that's against the law, first off. Why would she tell you that? Just another lie. And then the 6 coin on Progressive, 980K, inside info. So she gave you inside info. Some fucking hillbilly from North Carolina had a connection in a huge casino. She doesn't even know you. Just another lie. So you win, and you said they gave you a room, and you tried to stuff the fake $1 million in the room safe where housekeeping couldn't get it. If I'm the housekeeper and I see a dumb fuck like you win $1 million and you try to shove it in the safe in your room, I'm just going to pick up the safe and walk away with it. I mean, how fucking stupid could you be? So the casino didn't offer you a wire transfer or a check with your name on it. They just handed you $1 million and you just wandered around like a dumb fucker the whole time? Dude, they never paid you anything. And then after that, you said the next day, the Beau Rivage paid you another $50K on a blazing red 7 machine. Dude, are you getting this? Look, man, you said all of this. In one day, you said all of this. This is you, man. What I'm saying is YouTube's not real because you're not real. This story is not real. And then you said you walked out with the money and you pulled your door cover off in the middle of the parking lot with no tools. You stood in the parking lot of a giant casino stacking $1 million in your car door. Then you put it back together, left, and went back into the casino. So how many people think saw you in the casino as you walked out with your 110-pound bag, tore the door off your fucking van, shoved money in the door, put it back together somehow, and then went back in the casino. Just another lie. I mean, dude, come on. And then you said when you left, the cops pulled you over, you whipped out your lawyer's card, then they let you go. And then you had a big check in the back of your car. I guess now you have a check. And you said they counted out the money in a bag and gave it to you. Again, just another lie. And then you lied to the police. You said you were bragging about how they didn't know you had all this money stuffed in your vehicle. Why would you stuff money in your vehicle in the middle of a casino parking lot? And then you said, after all of this, your family member went back down the next day and won $27,000 more in the casino the next day. And that you walked out with another $5,000 you made starting off with $570 in comp play. And then you said a woman got in your van and stole the 2 Rolexes that you bought. Yeah, so this is a whole new thing. Now you got home, I guess you pulled the money out of your door or whatever, and you went and bought some Rolexes. So I guess you were stupid enough to tell everybody that you won $980,000, and you went and bought some Rolexes. And then you said that she came and stole your Rolexes out of your van. Why are you keeping Rolexes in your van? And how did you know it was her? Then you said you bought a third $25,000 presidential Rolex. And then you said you're hiding $35,000 or $40,000 in your van. Then you said the first one was $25,000 and the other one was $1,000. So I don't get it. Were the Rolexes $25,000? Were they $26,000? Were you hiding a $40,000 Rolex in your van? I don't get it, dude. Have you ever heard of a safety deposit box? Take all your shit and put it in there, dude. And then you know what? If someone stole your Rolex watches, which they probably didn't, you can't sell them, man. They've got unique serial numbers, you jackass. So I guess somebody could steal it and wear it. And then you said you had $10,000 in the back of your glove box that no one knew about. Why in the hell are you keeping $10,000 in your glove box? And then you said the woman that stole the watches, you were at her house and she had 100 million roaches. Okay, well, I don't know how someone has 100 million roaches in their house. Then you said she had 1,000 cell phones in the drawer of her dresser. 1,000 cell phones in a dresser drawer? Just another lie. Are you getting it here, bed slug? Nothing that comes out of your mouth is the truth. And then you said the girl that stole your watches, you were going to date her. And that you were dating her. And then you bought her a car. And then you said you were making payments. Why are you making payments if you won $980,000 and just bought 2 Rolexes? Just another lie. So after all that, you said you talked to the law. This woman and her son burglarized several hundred homes, and they never got caught with any merchandise. No one caught her. You didn't turn her in. You didn't talk to the police about her Rolexes. You didn't talk to the police about the 1,000 phones. Just another lie. But then when you won your money at the casino, you said, and this is on your social media, that you cheated the IRS because you split it with your friend who's on a 1099. Do you know what a 1099 is? You idiot. That's a self-employment deduction, meaning you have to pay a self-employment tax, a personal tax, your federal, state, and SSI. So the stupidest fucking thing this dude could have done was claim it on a 1099 because he has to pay all this money. And so you lied to the IRS. Just another lie. Maybe someone will have to give them a call because it's all in your social media. I could go on and on. Well, let me finish. What the hell? How long have we been going here? 24 minutes? Let me just finish this, because you remember the bed slug said, I'm a liar. Now you said, and this is crazy, dude, I can barely talk. There's so much lying going on. Now you said a woman were coming at you left and right after you won. That's what this story is all about. It's your fantasy of women following you around that you might get laid. It's all fake. You're never going to get laid. Then the next thing you said, so now you stop to help a pregnant woman change her tire on the way home from the casino. You said this, and then she offered you $100 and said, thank you for stopping and helping me. And then you said she was looking good. That's why you stopped. You were gawking a pregnant woman. And of course, you took the money from an expectant mother. You said you took her $100 when you had $980,000 in your van. What in the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Just another lie. Okay? And then you say, well, at the end of this social media, I only make $200 a month. If you think, that's a lot of money, it is. Dude, think if you put as much time into anything else in your life as you do into your social media, you might be successful. And then today, to wrap it all up, you said you don't have to worry about anything. You're set for life. And you said that I'm jealous of you, that you can drive across the country in a van that your brother bought. You live in a house that your dad gave you, and you said your brother pays your phone bill and your electric bill. So you have no bills. Nothing. You're a loser. Normal people have bills. Normal people go to work. You've never earned a dime in your life. You said you had 49 part-time jobs. So if you started working at age 19 and then you worked for 30 years, you had an average of 7 jobs a year. And the other day you said they're part-time. And so that means you never made enough money to pay federal tax or SSI. So if you never paid into Social Security, you're living off the hard-working taxpayers. Because you keep saying, I'm living off the Social Security I paid. You never paid a fucking dime in Social Security. You're just a little van slug living on everyone else. And I want to be you? Okay, little van boy. If it wasn't for your family and the government, you'd be in a dumpster right now. Because you can't work, you can't make any money because you're whatever you are. You'd be living in a fucking dumpster. So now I think we know who the real liar is. And let me tell you, dude, this was one social media post, one out of thousands that I could go through. Only God knows what else you could lie about. So like I said, I'm done with you, bed slug, for now. So go away, as you say, I just want them to go away and leave me alone. Go away and leave YouTube alone, because we know you're the biggest liar on the planet. I hope you enjoyed this one, bed slug, because this is all what you said. These are not my words. These are your words, because the noodle's always right, baby.